This is a list of facts demonstrating the essential contributions of insects and other species to the well-being of the Earth and humans, often referred to as ecosystem services. Soil health and nutrient cycling. Key composition. Organisms like bacteria, fungi, and insects, for example, springtails, termites, dung beetles, break down dead organic matter, animal waste, and leaf litter, preventing waste buildup. Nutrient recycling. Decomposers release vital nutrients, such as nitrogen and phosphorus, back into the soil, making them available for plant growth. Soil aeration. Earthworms, ants, and termites constantly tunnel, mixing and aerating the soil, which improves water penetration and root growth. Soil formation. Lichens, mosses, and microbes are among the first life forms to colonize bare rock, helping to break it down and begin the process of soil creation. Carbon storage. Healthy soil, supported by diverse microbial and invertebrate life, is a significant global carbon sink, helping to mitigate climate change. Climate and atmospheric regulation. Oxygen production. Photosynthetic organisms, especially phytoplankton, microscopic marine plants, and forests, generate the majority of the Earth's oxygen. Carbon sequestration. Plants, trees, and algae absorb massive amounts of atmospheric carbon dioxide, CO2, during photosynthesis, acting as a crucial buffer against global warming. Water cycle regulation. Forests and wetlands, supported by their resident species, regulate local and global water cycles by holding and filtering water, reducing runoff and evaporation. Climate regulation. Intact ecosystems, like the Amazon rainforest, influence regional and global weather patterns, contributing to climate stability. Ecosystem stability and resilience. Trophic cascades. Predators, such as wolves, sharks, and birds of prey, regulate prey populations, which can indirectly benefit plant life and maintain the balance of the entire ecosystem. Habitat provision. Species like coral, trees, and beavers, through dam building, act as ecosystem engineers, creating and modifying habitats for countless other species. Genetic diversity. The variability of genes within a species provides the raw material for adaptation to new diseases, pests, and changing environmental conditions like climate change. Resilience to change. High biodiversity makes an ecosystem more robust and resilient to disturbances like extreme weather or invasive species. Contributions to human well-being, food security, and agriculture. Pollination. Approximately 75% of the world's food crops, including fruits, vegetables, and nuts, rely on animal pollinators, primarily insects like bees, butterflies, wasps, and beetles. Pest control. Predatory insects, for example, ladybugs, parasitic wasps, mantids, birds, and bats provide natural pest regulation for agriculture, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. Seed dispersal. Birds, mammals, and insects disperse seeds, allowing plants, including important food sources and timber species, to colonize new areas. Livestock feed. Insects are increasingly farmed as a sustainable, protein-rich feed source for livestock and aquaculture, reducing the environmental footprint of animal farming. Traditional food source entomophagy. Over 2 billion people worldwide consume insects, which are a highly nutritious, low-impact source of protein and essential nutrients. Medicine and health. Pharmaceutical discovery. Over 50% of modern medicines have their origins in natural compounds derived from plants, fungi, bacteria, and animals, for example, penicillin from mold, Taxol from the Pacific yew tree. Biomedical research. Various species, from fruit flies, Drosophila, to mice, are crucial model organisms for understanding human genetics, diseases, and developing treatments. Insect-based medicine. Traditional medicine uses various insect products, like honey and propolis, for their antibiotic and therapeutic properties, known as entomotherapy. Disease regulation. High species diversity in an ecosystem can have a dilution effect, slowing the spread of certain infectious zoonotic diseases. Materials, technology, and culture. Natural materials. Species provide essential raw materials like timber, natural fibers, cotton, silk, wool, rubber, oils, and waxes for human use. Bioinspiration, biomimicry. The forms and functions of species inspire human technology, such as the design of aerodynamics from birds' insects and adhesives from gecko feet. Water purification. Mollusks, for example, oysters and wetlands plants filter pollutants, pathogens, and excess nutrients from water sources, providing natural water purification. Erosion control. The root systems of plants and trees stabilize soil, particularly in coastal or mountainous areas, preventing erosion and mitigating the effects of natural hazards like landslides and floods. Honey and wax. Honeybees provide honey, a natural sweetener, and beeswax, which is used in cosmetics, candles, and other products. Economic value. Ecosystem services contribute hundreds of billions of dollars annually to the global economy through agriculture, forestry, fisheries, and ecotourism. Mental and spiritual health. Access to diverse natural environments and wildlife provides cultural, spiritual, and aesthetic benefits, improving human mental health and well-being. Bioindicators. The presence or absence of certain species, like aquatic insects or amphibians, serves as a bioindicator, signaling the health and pollution levels of an ecosystem.
We'll be making more similar videos. Please subscribe.